Right now is an incredible time to buy a new home in the Tucson area. Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. Interest rates are low, the homes are amazing, not to mention energy efficient, and the communities have something for the entire family. So sit back, relax, and check out one of our new dream homes. Performance, value, accountability. Since 1992, the leadership team at Miramonte has expertly navigated the turbulent economic waters impacting the development and home building industry over the last decade. This vision helped elevate Miramonte into one of the largest and most successful privately owned home builders in Arizona. Chris Kimmerly, the sole owner, is admired for his quick, assured decision-making with customer service focus. A third-generation home builder and graduate of the University of Arizona, he has been the driving force that makes Miramonte the premier builder with innovative and winning designs. At Miramonte at Boulder Pass, the leadership team, which has over a century of combined experience, has put the pieces into place to offer a premier community near the base of the Tortolita Mountains in the Dove Mountain Master Plan community. Neighboring to the north is the Jack Nicklaus Signature Golf Course. Only 12 of these courses exist in the United States. It features 27 holes and is the former host of the Accenture Match Play Tournament of the PGA. Nearby amenities include shopping, restaurants, and Tortolita Mountain Park, where you can enjoy hiking and outdoor activities in the beautiful Tucson desert. Boulder Pass offers 6 thoughtfully designed floor plans ranging from 2,165 square feet to 3,127 square feet on 88 custom home sites that are larger and more exclusive than most home sites in the local market. Miramonte is proud to offer its home buyers a truly one-of-a-kind custom home experience. At Boulder Pass, home buyers will enjoy a streamlined and custom home buying and building experience that enables residents to own a high-quality, unique custom home that is ready for occupancy within 5 to 7 months of finalizing their selections. Home buyers will be amazed at how simple and stress-free the custom home building process can be when working with the seasoned professionals at Miramonte Homes, all while enjoying the cost and timing benefits often associated with the production home building process. Miramonte Homes, twice named Southern Arizona Home Builders Association Builder of the Year and Custom Builder of the Year, builds homes with the pride and dedication to quality construction. We are open 7 days a week, Monday 12 to 5:30 and Tuesday through Sunday 10 to 5:30, or by appointment. Currently, we have 4 quick delivery homes available.
Welcome to My Dream Home with Jody Hinkle. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
My Dream Home is sponsored in part by Patio Pools and Spas and the Sunshine Experts. I'm very happy today to be out at the Sunshine Experts with the lead installer, Mike DeSisto. Mike, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having us, Jody.
Today we're going to learn about something very cool that we all need to be using here in Arizona. Tell us all about it.
All right, so what we're going to be explaining today is the Solar Star by SolarTube solar-powered attic fan. And what that is, essentially, it's a self-contained AC system up on your roof, evaporating all that hot air that gets built up in your attic, or cold air if it's a winter climate, though we don't have much of that here.
Why is it important to have this in your attic?
One, it's going to reduce the amount of times your AC will kick on because it's reducing the heat inside your attic space. It'll help reduce any wear and tear on the structure of the home itself. All that stagnant built up air just kills everything in an attic. So this is going to help keep the airflow moving constantly and eliminating all kinds of problems.
So that AC is not going to work as hard, but you're also going to take all that hot air, because hot air rises, right?
Correct.
And moves it right out of your attic. So you were talking about this being self-contained. It is a solar unit. So that means you don't have to hook up electricity from your home, right?
Correct. So basically what it is, it's a photovoltaic panel, and what that is, just fancy jargon, say that the sun operates it. It's a brushless motor, it's whisper quiet. Once we pull it out of the box, it's on. You don't have to worry about anything. It takes about an hour, 2 hours to install, depending on what type of roof we're attaching to, and it's good to go. You know, if you have mold or mildew buildup from moisture, it starts getting humid, this eliminates that. So you get more longevity on your house itself, on just being able to enjoy spaces that you couldn't enjoy before because now it's not as hot.
For the folks at home that want to find out more about this great product and all the products from Sunshine Experts, what's the best way?
The best way to reach us is at 520-298-4522. Visit us online at www.sunshineexperts.com or come down to our showroom at 6781 North Thornydale Road, Suite 219.
Mike, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us again.
I am thrilled to be at a complete kitchen and bath with the owner, Tom Rorex. Tom, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you, Jody.
So you guys do cabinets, granite, tile, right?
What else do you need? We do that too.
The folks at home can actually, if they're a do-it-yourselfer, can come down and pick up a cabinet, or you can get it to them right away, and they can put it together and install it themselves, right?
That's correct. They're RTAs, ready to assemble. So you can purchase it from us and we'll deliver it the next day, and you can put it together yourself, and they're real simple. Or you can have us put them together and install them. It's totally up to you, but either way, you're in good shape. We have about 10 different styles, yes. They're all maple. They're a full-faced cabinet. They have lots of features. Like I said, all plywood. They have the soft closed drawers that work really well. The doors do the same thing. So it's a beautiful cabinet. They got dovetail drawers. I mean, everything is really nice about this cabinet, and the price is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, you have the cabinets, but while they're here, they can pick out the countertops too.
Countertops or in tile for the floor, backsplashes, you know.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about your cabinets, your granite and your tile, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you and find out more?
Well, the best way is to give us a call or look at our website, and of course, please come down to the showroom and check it out. I mean, you might get some really good ideas here. You know, we have a trained sales staff that can help you find your way. I know there's a lot of choices out there, and it sometimes can be a little bit difficult. But if we know a few little things, we can actually help you design it and make it work out for you. So you'll love it.
The website for the folks at home?
Yeah, it's rorexdesign.com.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm very happy today to welcome to the studio the president from the Solar Store, Catherine Kent. Catherine, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
I'm so excited to have you guys back on the show. I always learn something new, and I'm excited about what we're talking about today. And that is solar is not just for the roof anymore, right? You guys have so many more options now for solar panels.
Well, it's just a mindset and an evolution of what happens in life. We put a lot of solar on the rooftops, but there were so many people that we would go and talk to that the roof's all cut up, or they've got lots of beautiful trees. And being environmentalists, we're not into cutting down trees. But on the other hand, they don't have a place to park their car or their RV or their boat.
Instead of just the solar panels being in a space that's used just to capture the sun's energy, you're now providing shade. Anytime that we can provide shade, we get more use out of our yards.
Well, that's one thing we can say. We have a lot of sun here and we don't have enough shade. So we're actually helping people extend their patios, putting areas over their pools, and like I said, RV parking, boat parking. It's amazing when you have a chance to sit down and talk to people, and then you can see the light go, yes, that's great. Our kids come over and there's no place for them to park that's in the shade. So we would love to have our solar structure over here.
So for the folks at home that want to contact you guys to find out more and to get the process started, what's the best way?
Well, you can give us a call at 520-322-5180, or you can check out our website at solarstore.com 24 hours a day, and you can fill out a form and we'll get a hold of you the next day.
Fantastic information. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
I'm thrilled to be out at Haslett & Associates Insurance Agency today with the president, David Haslet. Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
I have a lot of questions when it comes to homeowners insurance, and I know you have over 40 years of experience.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that people should think about when it comes to insuring their home?
First of all, they should decide whether they want to work directly with an insurance company or work with through an agency.
Every area where you live is different, right? Is there anything that people should be mindful of specific to Tucson?
Tucson has a different kind of exposure than, say, other parts of the country. That's an advantage to us because our rates tend to be lower. We don't have exposure to the same catastrophic types of events that you might see in other parts of the country. So there are specialized needs in this area. We have our own climate, our own environment. the neighborhoods differ.
There's a lot of people out there that are renting right now. For those people, it is important to look at a renter's policy, is that right?
There's exposure to loss of personal property through various types of perils, fire, theft. So renter's insurance is probably as important as homeowner's insurance.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about insurance and what their options are, and to call you to get a quote, what's the best way for them to contact you guys?
Well, they can certainly call us at 520-327-6504, or they can take a look at our website, which is hasletinsurance.com.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Hi, I'm Desiree Williams, the owner of Plum Windows and Doors, and I'd like to cordially invite you to our open house on Thursday, October 27th from 5 to 7 p.m. Join us in celebration. Chef Todd will prepare delicious Oaxacan pizza, win fun door prizes, see demonstrations of our new innovative products, and just sit and enjoy great live music. Come, mix and mingle with top builders and architects at our showroom at 1221 East 22nd Street, just west of Keno Parkway. We look forward to celebrating another year in Tucson with you.
Welcome back to My Dream Home. I am very, very happy to be down at the Los Barrio at this beautiful showroom here at Southwest Furniture and Design with the owner, Ana Leyva. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for coming back again.
Yes, I love this place. You have so many great items, including this mesquite table. I love just the overall appearance of it, and it's so smooth.
It's one of our proudest projects that we are coming to develop now. Mesquite seems to be a pretty expensive item to have, but we have found a great way to make it affordable for everybody. The way we do our mesquite work is with the same premise as we do the rest of our work, using mortise and tenon construction. The difference here is that you have a beautiful live edge. This is made of one tree, so you have a cohesive pattern going on throughout. You have the knots that match one next to the other.
I love the live edge. You know, it really adds something too, especially if you have almost a rustic interior in a way. I think it really adds to that. And I would think it plays well, especially with the resin that you use to fill it. And I know with these resins, you have a lot of options, not just black.
That's correct. So what you can do is you could choose from a resin like this, or we could do turquoise or any other stone that would lend itself to be put inside the natural knots of the wood.
You guys do a great job of playing the wood with, say, the copper, and they work really well together.
The Southwest is so vast in natural resources, and we hope to bring those to your home in one piece or several pieces throughout the house.
For the folks at home that want to come down and experience the Los Barrio, especially your beautiful showroom here, what's the best way for them to do that?
And why don't you start at 200 South Park? You can start with the first store and then take a lovely stroll through all our shops, and make sure to stop by with us at 212 South Park.
You're not going to find stuff like this everywhere, just here in this beautiful place. So thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for coming.
We're down at the Los Barrio, and I'm here at Studio 1127 with the owner, Monica Leyva. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me again. It's
Yeah,
a pleasure.
it's a pleasure for us as well. I love what you do to homes. And in the past, we've seen window coverings. And today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important that a lot of people overlook, and that's area rugs. They can really pull an entire room together.
That is exactly right. The easiest way to finish up a room or freshen it up if you want a little bit of change but not spend a lot of money is to get a brand new rug. Rug prices and qualities vary very much, but we're very excited to carry these new lines where the quality is there and the price range is perfect. We have a very large range of styles, textures, and also methods of weave that will suit every person's needs and the way they're going to use them, abuse them, and, you know, take care of them.
Say you have a room that the floors are concrete, because a lot of people are
Right.
doing that now, and they get an echo.
Right,
The
correct.
rugs can really help correct that.
Absolutely, not only do they help you correct the noise, control it a little bit, but they also help you define a specific space. So if you have a grand room where everything is kind of mixed in together, then an area rug is perfect for that.
For the people at home that want to contact you to help beautify their home, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Our website address is studio1127.com, and our main line is 520-225-7015.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the
Yes,
show. We definitely
thank
learned a
you.
lot.
Thank you so much.
Before you know it, holiday season's going to be here, and that's why we have Lyons Whitmore from California Lighting Design here to talk to us about holiday lights. Lyons, how are you?
Fantastic, Jody. Thanks for having me.
I know it seems like it's not the right time of year, but it really is to start planning for the holiday season, right?
You know, Jody, this week I've had 3 Christmas sales. Our business decides to grow based on the quality that we put out, not by the quantity we put out. The better job we do this year, the more referrals we'll have next year.
And you guys have been doing this for 9 years, and you guys have really built the reputation. People think about it at the last minute, and then you can't fill the order because it's too late, right?
It's correct. People are buying Christmas lights starting in February. So when you're buying them in bulk and you run out, you run out.
Now, you guys do Christmas lights, but you do other holidays as well, right?
I do. I mean, people celebrate everything. I celebrate Christmas. We have people that celebrate Hanukkah. I've done blue and white lights for houses. We celebrate Diwali, which is the Indian festival of lights. So we'll help people in whatever scenario they're in.
It's just you helping them celebrate something that's special to them, right?
That's correct. And everything that we do at California Lighting Design is custom to the homeowner's taste. So we'll come out and I'll draw a picture that looks like whatever holiday you're celebrating, and then I price it all a la carte and let you go, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. When we put it up, I buy my lights commercially, so I buy 1,000-foot rolls, so we fit your house exactly. There's no sags, there's no drips, it's just real tight, clean, we have all the right equipment. And then while it's up, we'll provide the maintenance on it and the warranty on it, and then we'll come in January, we'll actually take it down for you, we'll box it up and store it for you so that next year it's one simple phone call for you.
So Lyons, for the folks at home that want to get the process started so that they don't lose out, what's the best way?
The best way, Jody, really is to call me at 520-668-1151.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
I'm thrilled to have with us in studio today the home warranty diva, Becky Booth from National Home Warranty. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody. Thanks for having me.
I love, all the stuff that you guys do, and I don't think the people at home know very much about it. So can you tell us more about your company and what a home warranty is?
A home warranty company is pretty much like an insurance company, and what we do is we insure the mechanical systems in your home. We even replace toilets and faucets and ceiling fans and smoke detectors, pretty much a big variety of things inside the home. It's always inside the foundation of the home.
So a big part of that is stuff that your home insurance doesn't cover.
Right. Most of the time your home insurance company covers things that are accidents or natural causes through storms, something like that. So we cover whatever's inside.
Say that it's a first-time home buyer. They took all the money that they had and then borrowed some from family and everything else to get into a home, and then they don't have the money if, say, an air conditioner goes out.
So if their AC goes out, there is a service charge with the home warranty. National charge is $65. We're one of the lower prices for service fees. It's kind of like a deductible. We will send a vendor out and they pay them the $65, and then they will look at the unit and determine what the problem is, and a lot of times they can do the repair on the spot.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more information about what you guys do, or if they have any questions about home warranties, what's the best way for them to contact you?
The best way to contact me is you can reach me via email at bekki@nhwusa.com, or you can call or text me at 520-603-5055.
Great information. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you, Jody. Thanks for having me.
I'm having a lot of fun here in the studio today with the Director of Marketing from 1-800-Plumbing, a division of Ram Plumbing, Frank Lundeen. Frank, thanks for being on the show.
Jody, thanks for having me.
Well, tell
It's
us.
a lot of fun, man.
It is. We're having a lot of fun here today. So, Frank, tell us about the company.
The company started in 1983 with Ramon Carrasco and his family. We're still local, family-owned, licensed, bonded, insured, BBB accredited, Angie's List. Gosh, you name it, we're on it. We fix anything from a leaky faucet to digging out 30 feet of lines, 100 feet, and fixing or replacing whatever's bad. So there's no job too big or too small.
So anything that the person at home may experience, they can call you guys, you'll come out and take care of the problem for them.
Absolutely. My favorite question is, how much is your free estimate? It's free.
Exactly.
There's no service call to show up. There's no call for gas, no call for mileage. We actually show up, give you a professional handwritten estimate. And we believe that's the way things should be done. Instead of, oh, the estimate is free, but for us to get up here is $150. And we see that a lot here with other plumbing companies.
You're part of the community. I know you're very involved when Local First and a bunch of different organizations here locally. So it's important for you guys to take care of your neighbors, right?
Absolutely. Without them, we wouldn't be in business. That's simple business philosophy.
So for the folks at home that want to experience that free estimate if they have a situation going on, what's the best way for them to contact you guys?
Best number, you can do 1-800-Plumbing or the office at 520-747-8089, and check us out on the web, 1-800-PlumbingAZ.com.
Great information. Thank you so much. I learned a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm extremely happy to welcome to the show today from American Conditioned Air, the owner, Jim Mouser. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody.
Today we are going to be talking about warranties and registration. We have people out there that have new homes, but maybe they don't have all the information on what they do to get their air conditioning parts registered.
That's right, Jody. I've seen that. We get notified, as a factory outlet dealer for Carrier, I get notifications of registrations of people that use us as their provider. And more often than not, I see they don't do full registrations. And the difficulty with that is this. Everybody's offering a 10-year warranty on their registration now. The problem is they only give you so much time to do it. Most give you 60 days. Carrier's a little bit more lenient. They give you 90 days. So from the date of your closing, from when you buy a new built home, that's the time your clock starts. You have 60 days to 90 days. You have to register each branded piece of equipment. A lot of customers don't realize that. And so I don't even know if the builders realize it. If you don't register it properly, you will lose a valuable benefit. You'll go from a 10-year warranty, for example, on a part to 5.
It's not one registration fits all for the air conditioning unit.
It's difficult. Take this thermostat. If it's a branded item, it's more likely going to need to be registered to have the benefit.
Right.
And the model number, serial numbers aren't like if you open the front where the customer normally goes. There's nothing there for them.
Right.
They physically have to go inside of it. And I've pre-opened this one a little bit to make it easier. It can be difficult to get open. So if you look in here, what do you see? You see a bunch of electronics and a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
So plus there's the possibility of damaging it if you don't know what you're doing. So we can come in, open this up, register it, get everything written down for you so that you can register the equipment properly and have that registration there. Now, as a policy for us, when we do installs, we register our customers' equipment for them because we feel it is that important.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about American Conditioned Air, have you guys come out and help them register their air conditioning units, what's the best way?
Okay, there's two ways. One is you can call our office directly at 520-623-2430 and talk to Debbie, myself, or Jeff, and we will help you out. Or you can go to our website anytime at www.americanconditionedaraz.com.
Well, great information. I know somebody at home, because of the conversation we're having today, is going to thank us 5 years from now, because they were able to register that product. If and when something goes wrong, they're going to be covered.
Thank you,
Thank
Jody.
you for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
The saguaro cactus is found only in a small portion of the world and is safeguarded by Saguaro National Park, which resides on the east and west borders of Tucson, Arizona. Friends of Saguaro National Park is a non-profit fundraising partner of the National Park Service. Through the Adopt a Saguaro program, you can support this critically important scientific research and help the park protect these impressive sentinels of the desert. For more information, visit us at friendsofsaguaro.org.
Widely regarded as the premier example of Spanish colonial architecture, San Javier del Bac, at over 200 years old, is the oldest mission in the United States. Patronato San Javier is a nonprofit organization providing funding dedicated solely to restoring and preserving the mission. See how you can help preserve the white dove of the desert. Go to sanjaviermission.org.
The Village Salon. Create your style today. Located on the southwest corner of Broadway and Country Club.
Very happy to have with me today from Fairway Independent Mortgage, Sue Pullen. Sue, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Today we're going to talk about pre-qualification and pre-approval. I don't know the difference, and I'm sure a lot of the people in the audience don't either.
But there is a difference. So you can be pre-qualified, which is typically a verbal conversation. Maybe I'll pull your credit, make sure that your credit is okay, run you through an automated system, but it's all based on verbally what you tell me. There's nothing to back it up. Where a pre-approval is you've given me your tax returns and your pay stubs, and I vetted you through the system, and you're still and you're approved. So now when you actually put an offer in on a house, an educated seller, so a good realtor, would prefer to see a pre-approval. They want to see that the lender has looked at all that information to verify, because you can tell me anything. You know, people get it wrong all the time. They might tell me that, you know, that they make $5,000 a month when in fact they make $9,000 a month. I get that because they think they're giving, they think I want what they take home, their net. Instead, I really want their gross. So there's just, you know, little things like that you're better off to get your documentation to your lender so they can get you a really good approval. It's important that you communicate with your lender to know what your threshold is for your payment. What do you want your monthly payment to be? Because I've had buyers that have gone out, they tell me they want a $1,000 payment. So I tell them what their purchase price around should be, but then they're looking at houses a lot more than that. And then they get an accepted offer. Now the payment's $200 or $300 more a month. Well, how can that be? Well, it's because you're not looking at the price range that you should be if you want to stay within a number.
So what's the best way for the folks at home to contact you about becoming pre-qualified, pre-approved?
Just call me 24/7 on my cell phone, 520-977-7904. Can take your information over the phone, or we can do it online. We have an online application as well. So
that makes it very convenient.
Yes.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us today. I know that was a lot of great information, so if you missed any of it or you just want to watch it again, or if you're looking for great local resources here in the Tucson area, go to mydreamhometv.com. I invite you to join us again next week right here for more of My Dream Home.